Well, hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and how are you guys today? I hope it's all going well for you. I finally had a decent night's sleep, and my whole mood. I woke up with a whole new. Uh, it's like things have been lifted off of my shoulders. um, yeah, there was some um, deep things that I had to release, and it just, it just wouldn't stop. So I feel much better. All right. I hope things are going well for you as well, guys. Okay. Um, if you're new to my channel, I'm Limitless Light, and this is a collective reading for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Okay. I invite you all to take 3 deep breaths with me, okay, as we get into our reading. All right, let's go. Breathe deep into the belly. Hold to the count of 3, 2, 1, and let it out. All right, again, breathe deep into the belly. You want to extend the belly. Hold it to the top. 3, 2, 1, and let it out. Okay, once more. Last time. Take a deep breath in to the belly. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and let it out. Okay. All right. Spirit is continuing to call for balance. Okay. Balance. And taking that extra time that you need for yourself. Um, I find that sometimes all we need is 10 minutes. Okay. All right, dude. Drinking some orange, orange and cinnamon honey tea with lemon. It's so delicious. So delicious. Another way to get that cinnamon in for manifestation into my body. Okay. All right, my love. Let's start off with. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? All right. Start off with the angel card number. Just put the tone in for the reading. You got jokes. You got jokes. I got jokes. I cannot express to y'all enough how your mind really um, dictates the things into your reality. I really cannot stress that enough. Okay. All right. Our number 6666. Great blessing. Great blessing. And I want to tell you, um, self love, abundance is what this number represents. Needs and good vibes, wisdom and understanding and letting go. Yes, Spirit is calling for us to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. And the number itself, my first number, angel number to upon rising today was 1566. The first thing I thought and I saw was 666. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing. So when I say to, you know, mindful of your thoughts, are you beginning to instant manifest? These are the types of things that'll start coming to your reality. Okay. Intuition is getting very strong. Okay. You are able to see things that others can't see and or comprehend and or understand. Okay, so just know that, and I see spirit working in my life every day, especially when it comes to my subconscious thoughts. Okay, um, so that is going to be a part of my mastery. As that's what's coming to me is really mastering my subconscious thought, because it's my subconscious thought is what brings things into reality. All right, boy, boy. All right, Spirit. What do we need to know from our oracle card in the area? Oops, no, no, all right. Okay, last shuffle. Thank you. Yeah, I like this, which I have not begun to do, but it is something that I really want to start um, having a part of my life again. Is if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle. You know what doodling is? It's just like, it's kind of the things you do when you're either in deep thought or um, if you want to say you're bored, and you draw, you're just drawing, whatever, and a lot of times, you never know what might become of it. Okay, so spirit is saying when you give yourself permission to doodle, whether wander and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interlude, I can guarantee you that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase expedition, expeditionally. Yeah, yeah. So get into your creative um, mindset, Aquarius. We're very creative. I love to create. I love to create, um, and I love the technology that I get to use to be able to create with. Um, it's come to the, I'm like, this is that. It's almost that's all I want to do, because I just love the process, and I also love and enjoy watching others in their creative process. That genius mentality, um, as it's being born. Okay, as it's coming. It's that process of having it in the mind and putting what I like to say pen to paper. Okay, because as an educator, I learned that it's the hand and the mind. Okay, that brings it all together. Okay, all right. We have two cards, and Spirit is asking you if you're worried you don't have the strength to move on. Think of how much strength you are using to hold on to that thought. Simply put, you know how they say it takes more muscle to make us frown than it does to make us smile? That's the same analogy. So Spirit is asking you to put um, those thoughts into something more productive. Okay. Um, Again, be aware of those subconscious thoughts. You know, and I find the best way to do that if you're worried about something. You know, have you ever felt like you don't know what's going on with you, or you feel odd? Okay, being in tune to those feelings are um, indicators, okay, that you may have some unconscious thoughts, all right, that may be interfering with your psyche, all right. So a good way to kind of turn those thought processes around is to do those positive affirmations. I'm okay. Okay, I am safe. I am solid. You know, uh, you don't have any worries. So however that works for you, you know, start saying those things to yourself, okay? And start using them on a regular basis. On a regular basis. Let it be, one of the first things you say when you rise. Yeah. Redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Okay. Because a lot of times maybe those thoughts aren't yours. We have to, because we're so tapped into the collective that we may be picking up on other energies. Okay. So it's important to know what is yours and what is not. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that. All right. What do we need to know in our repair and evolutionary course? What does Aquarius need to know? One card, one card, one card. One last shuffle. There's one card. What is that? Past life karma and cycle. Okay. This indicates a past life is the reason why this intense energy surrounds you. All right. So if you have, I was going, like I said, I was going through it. I was going through it, and what I ended up doing was calling in the blue flame. Listen, okay? This the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life trauma, okay, and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective, taking ownership for your part and forgiveness and key in redeeming past life karma. So this card is, I two things. Um, to release past life karma, calling in the blue flame, okay, and calling back your power, okay, and releasing any attachments, release any old attachments, cord cutting, okay. Uh, However, this, um, if you are continue to do this work. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Continue to do this work, okay, until you feel lifted, all right, um, and that you don't feel that heavy weight of emotions and things, okay, because there's a lot of people are going through a lot of things, y'all, all right, and if you are tied to past life karma cycles, it is um, it is possible that that's what you could be feeling. Okay, it is possible that is what you could be feeling. Um, and I can explain this a little further. Um, and soon as this last retrograde, I think it was, and today is Wednesday, but this reading is going to be for Thursday. Okay, so um, soon as it left, I started to feel better. It's like, what is it? And I knew that it wasn't my feelings. I don't recognize this. Why is this? I worked through it. Like I said, I called in what I needed to call in to release whatever it was in me, any stagnant things in me, and calling back my power because whoever is running off my light energy, I didn't give them power to have that. So I'm calling back all elements of me that belong to me. Okay? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. And forgive yourself for your part that you played in that connection. Okay? Yeah. I certainly agree. I certainly agree. Thank you for that, Spirit. That they were a lesson in person. Wow. All right. What else in our purple light? What else? Look at that. Okay. Birthing a new age. Are we not? Are we not birthing a new age? Birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. That, let's move. Let's see if I can put that there. Right there. Put it by the star. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. I'll work on setting that up a little bit better, my love. But yes, birthing a new age. We are birthing a new age. Dreaming a new world into existence. That comes with, practicing and walking the walk and talking the talk. A lot of people want to go, but they don't want to do the work. you know, or their priorities are effed up. You know what I mean? Um, and so um, that is the way it goes. So we are birthing. Let's see what this card has for us. What can we learn from this card? I feel I'm feeling inspiration from this card. Okay. Yes, Aquarius. er, Okay, let's see here. This one always gives um gives me a little trouble when I go in here to look for it. And it's my favorite one. So and all right, there we go. And the energy of this card is 92, which is 11. Okay, 92, which is 11. So Aquarius, are you ready to walk through the doors? 11. Okay, we are the 11th. This is an Aquarius card. We are the 11th sign of the zodiac. Okay, so often our path is exactly the one we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than what we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new one to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities in ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. So Spirit is asking you to hold this card to your heart and say, I am open to surrendering to the creations that are worrying, no, I'm sorry, that are that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Ah. 11, Aquarius. Absolutely the star card. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe I can put it here. I like my star. There's a star. There we go. Representation. Okay. Representation. Hmm. Hmm. Past life karma cycle. We have to release it. We understand that they were all lessons, but we're being called to follow our divine path. Okay. We are being called to walk through those doors. 9-2. That's in the air. That's the 11. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Okay, Aquarius. Um, doesn't matter what other people think. We're not doing, so I am also hearing people pleasing in that, you know. It's not about uh, making others, um, you know, seeking their approval, is what I'm hearing. Um, it says do it anyway, okay? Things that are going to bring you joy, right? What was that? Yeah, let the old cycle fall, things that are bringing you joy. So Spirit is also saying, let me get a little bit deeper. You are a part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. I believe that. I certainly do. I certainly do believe that. And the reason why I say that is because some of us, um, we awoken, we awoken to this time period at a specific time. Okay. Um, and I can recall my story, the first words, and when I realized, when it was like a light switch, it was like the first words that came out of my mouth was, "Am I late? Am I late?" First words. Then from there, I went down the rabbit hole. Yeah. I like the story because it's so like, um, it's so like, I don't know what I want to say. Uh, just aware, it's like something's happening. Something's happening. It's like, hey, wake up. You're supposed to be doing something. That's how I took it. All right. Okay, Spirit, let's pull another card. Let's keep going with this. How long have I been on? Okay. All right. If you're enjoying this reading, please put a like in the comments. Oh, that card fell on the floor. And let me see what we've got here. Mm. Our Chia Clarity is here, asking us to rest, reflect, and recharge. Okay. And that's pretty, amongst the collective, is a consistent message right now. Okay. As for us to be in that reflecting mode. Okay. Um, let's get a little deeper into our Chia. Um, her beautiful yellow light behind her, her wings. I just love it. Hey, our Chia. Chia clarity is helping us to bring clarity. Okay. Mm-hmm. 21. Okay. That's just, yeah. See, these cards are filling. Again, my love. Okay. Again, this card is the energy of 11. It is on page 92. A different deck. Okay. This is again the Aquarius card. 92. Let's move forward. Okay. Yes, and I see yellow. It's calling Jophiel to me. My, it's calling Archangel Jophiel. All right. That's what that's calling out to me. By reclaiming peace within your mind, you reclaim peace within your life. Okay. So Archia clarity is asking you to prioritize rest, which we all know is a reflection of our self-care. Okay. So Archia clarity, whose name is derived, um, meaning brightness. That's why you see all of that um, yellow and illumination behind her. Beauty and wisdom. Yep, I knew I saw you, Jophiel. Jophiel is the archangel of beauty. Okay. Um, oh, yeah. And wisdom. All right. With her counterpart there. Yeah. Archie there. Okay. Do I need to read the book? All right, y'all. Let's go for it. With her counterpart, Archangel Jophiel. Okay. The angels of the sun help us remember who we are beyond the physical perspective. She shares the kingdom of heaven lives within you, for you are both goddess and God. Clarity helps us empower our divine feminine and sacred masculine energy to come into balance. This requires rest to allow intuitive guidance to flow in and space to express inspired action. She is reassuring you that it is okay to put your feet up. Recharging isn't just an act of self-love, but essential for smooth upward ascension. All right. So invite in Archia clarity for amplifying your inner knowing, detaching from political, societal, and family agendas. Determination, reclaiming personal power, mental concentration, memory, and shamanic practices. Okay, y'all. Again, um, hold on a second. Okay. Um, all right. Thank you, Spirit. What I'm hearing from this card, um, that it is um, important for us to detach sometimes from the social media. Okay, social media, the news. There's a lot going on, right? And sometimes, you know, if it's a lot, and we're trying to get into balance and to um, come into peace, we have to detach ourselves from all of this outside noise. And there's a lot, there's a lot going on. I made it a practice over the years to not watch mainstream. um, it just became too much, um, and as you become more and more intuitive, it just like, a lot of it just wasn't making any sense. It just wasn't making any sense. Um, And so I just take in what I need. I let spirit tell me what I need to know, and I detach myself from that. And this message again is an intuitive message because it came to me yesterday about all this noise and detaching and all of these things that are happening. I'm going to need to go into my news feed and tweak everything, and only see what I need to see from a 3D perspective. Okay. All right. So Spirit is calling for some resting, recharging, retreating. Okay. All right, Spirit. Oh, all right. We got partnership and our angels of abundance. Okay. And I'm going to take this card too. Clearing debt. Because I feel that that's relevant. Okay. Clearing debt and partnership. Absolutely. Absolutely. Spirit is asking you to allow beautiful partnerships, okay? Beautiful supportive partnerships into your personal life, Aquarius, okay? Um, and both parties will benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. I am um, seeing that come into fruition in my life. Okay. Uh, Yesterday I met a wonderful young woman. All right, and who lives in my city close by, and we have a lot in common. And so I'm looking forward to working with her. All right. So, and in addition to that, there's also you people may be reaching out to you, okay, and asking to collab with you, okay. Again, that's starting to come into fruition. All right, be patient. And I personally say that because we are all working patient, okay. That is one of our biggest lessons is patience. So I think that is always going to be a work in progress. I think it is always going to be a work in progress, and that's okay. That's okay. I think the more that we are aware, okay, that will be the most helpful for us. All right. So, um, Spirit is also asking us to clear debt as a result of self care. This involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debt from your life. So, it's not just talking about coins, it's also talking about emotional clearing. Okay. You already feel lighter. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do. And freer just by facing these topics and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So, releasing those emotional debts, okay, will allow you to feel lighter. It will. Call in that violet blue flame. It's like um, Reiki energy, all right, it will flow where it needs to go, okay? Um, if it's your heart, it'll go there. If it's in your sacral, it'll go there. If it's in your solar plexus, it'll go there, okay? If it's in your mind, it'll go there, all right? So call it in. There are um, meditations in regards to it on YouTube. I'll try to, if I remember, I'll try to make sure I put it in the comments. Okay. Um, yeah, I love this. I love this. The spirit is asking you to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Let go of emotional and financial baggage. Okay. Take those deep breaths. Take those deep breaths, my man. Make space for something meaningful. Okay. And expanding your spirit in all areas of your life. Know that big love and opportunities are a job. Okay. is on its way. So once you can get rid of that and you're making room for new, right? Get rid of the old stuff so that the new stuff can come in. It helps you put yourself in a better mindset, you know, when you can let go of you're able to, my love, manifesting um, from a place of brokenness will bring in broken, I'll say, will bring in manifestations that are not solid. Okay. So that's why it's so important to manifest from a healed place. So again, I'll repeat it. When we manifest from a broken state or a broken heart, okay, it will manifest into something that is not solid. All right. So it's important to clear those emotional um, the emotional baggage, okay? So you can manifest from a healthy place. That's good. Thank you for that. So, understanding and letting go. So you can let love come in. So you can let healthy love come in. Okay? All right, my love. I hope this message resonated with you today. All right? If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below how this message resonated with you. If you feel that things are being lifted from you, all right, or you see things coming into fruition for you, all right, let me know. All right, my love. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. Bye now.